I've been on YouTube for 4 years now and I am yet to see any form of numerical growth. However, YouTube has done so much more for me, way more than a subscriber count could possibly do. While reaching 1,000 subscribers would be nice, I cannot overlook all the benefits I've gotten from this platform. And today I'm gonna share all of that with you. I started this channel back in 2020, and before that I had 2 other channels, which we are not gonna talk about for obvious reasons. But when I did start my journey on YouTube, it was simply because I loved YouTube. I was always watching YouTube videos and I always felt like this was a great way to express my creativity. I had so many creators that I watched and absolutely loved, and I always felt like I could do what they did too, and I could do it in my own specific way. So that's why I ended up starting this specific YouTube channel. As of filming this video, I currently have 200 subscribers, and I honestly love each and every single one of y'all. I may not know all of you personally, but I am genuinely so grateful that somebody saw my video and saw me and was like, okay, I like her and I'm gonna subscribe. So I've been on YouTube for 4 years, and there's some lessons that I've picked up along the way, even though I'm not a big YouTuber as of yet. So this video is gonna be me sharing all those lessons I've learned from YouTube, and also just a thank you to everyone who's been watching my videos, and just the way of showing my appreciation and showing you that even though it's a little community, I still appreciate every single one of y'all, because it makes a huge difference to someone who does not have a big audience when someone chooses to subscribe. Let's get into the lessons that YouTube has taught me. I look at the person that I am right now and I can't help but feel a sense of gratitude towards YouTube as a platform and the videos that I've created in the past on this platform. When I first started this YouTube channel, I was nothing like what I am right now. I was very shy and I had zero confidence, and I did not have confidence in who I was and what I had to say, and this led to me creating videos I thought people wanted to see and not what I really wanted to create, because I felt like my ideas in my life were not worth sharing. So I didn't want to waste people's time and essentially waste my time creating videos that nobody would want to see. However, after 4 years on this platform, I finally feel like I'm in the right mental headspace to be my truest self and to show up as who I really am and not what I feel like people want me to be. I now feel like I am enough, and I now feel like my stories are worth sharing. Obviously, no 2 days are the same. Some days are better than others. There's days when I'm like, of course I'm meant for this, and then there's other days when I'm kind of like, oh, am I really meant for this? But for the most part, I'm in a place in my life mentally and emotionally where I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Whereas 4 years ago, I wasn't even sure if I had a place on this platform. But if you ask me now if I do YouTube, I say it with so much confidence because I now believe that I have a place on this platform. Yes, there's a million other creators, but they're not me. And simply because they're not me, it means there's a space for me. Being on YouTube, being a content creator, has taught me that confidence, much like anything else in this life, is a skill. And in order to truly have it, you have to keep practicing it. You have to keep putting yourself in situations and positions that require you to have confidence. And that's what pushing myself to post videos even when I felt like I wasn't good enough has done for me. Seeing other creators on this platform who are same size as me, or even smaller than me, or even bigger than me, show up as their truest authentic self has given me the ability to believe that I can also be myself. And I don't think I would have known and believed and accepted that if I hadn't been posting YouTube videos. There's a lot I've learned from just posting YouTube videos, but also there's a lot I've learned from watching other YouTube creators who are in a similar position. However, I will say, in order to find confidence in your life and who you are, then you need to find peace and have peace with your life. Once you do something for a very long time without external validation, you get to a point where you don't do it for validation anymore, but instead you do it because it makes you happy. And that's honestly my journey with YouTube. I do it now because it makes me happy. As much as it would be nice to have subscribers and have 1 million subscribers and all that stuff, but I'm not there yet. So the only thing that keeps me going now is because YouTube genuinely makes me happy and it makes me feel fulfilled. A lot of the channels that give tips on being a YouTuber will always tell you that don't do it for the money, don't do it for the subscribers. And it might sound annoying when you hear it, but once you start actually doing YouTube, you realize that if you do it for the subscribers and you do it for the money, you will give up. But if you do it because it's something you genuinely love and because you genuinely want to build an online community, you keep going. Like, it's like a little fuel to the fire. Even when the fire is continuously dying, it keeps fueling you because you're not fueled by money or the idea of fame or by the idea of success. There are certain things I can do now that I wasn't able to do 4 years ago before I started this YouTube channel. If you asked me what Adobe was 4 years ago, I was gonna tell you about Adobe Acrobat. But if you ask me about Adobe now, I have so many things to tell you. Man, I know so many things about Adobe, and I know these things simply because I decided on a random day during lockdown that I want to start a YouTube channel. Now 4 years later, I'm a whole video editor, I'm a whole photographer. Like, I take pictures for people, I sometimes people ask me to edit videos for them and I get a little money here and there. These little things that I wouldn't have even started doing if I didn't start a YouTube channel. Now I have so many skills. Like if you wanted someone to edit pictures for you, I got you. You want a video edited, I got you. You want to take pictures or something, I got you. Like I've picked up so many skills from starting this YouTube channel. Yes, I've not gained subscribers. Yes, I've not made money on YouTube, but I've gained so much more than that. The skills I have now, nobody can take them from me. Even if YouTube as a platform was to crash, God forbid, I still have the skills that I gained. Apart from the skills I've learned on those platforms, I think the biggest thing that YouTube has given me is the ability to trust in my creativity and trust in myself as a content creator. Remember when I said you have to practice your confidence? Same applies to when you're trying to build a career as a creative or as a content creator or as an influencer, as a YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. A lot of the people that stand out on YouTube or on the internet as a whole are people that share their stories in a very creative and unique way, a way that is unique to them and a way that is creative according to them. And in order to be able to reach that point where you trust your creativity, you have to keep practicing it. You have to keep making videos. You have to keep producing something that leads you to trust your creativity. And that's what YouTube has done for me. And I will say again, as much as I have not seen that much growth on this platform, but YouTube, me being on YouTube, has trickled to my other social medias. If you see me on Instagram now, I show up as myself. I show my personality. I have good videos. I've worked with brands I like on there. People that don't see my YouTube might not even know that that confidence I have on Instagram is because of YouTube. Because YouTube videos they just require something different from you that affects you as a whole. Because on Instagram you can just show up perfectly and just post your pictures and post your 5 seconds reel and leave. Whereas on YouTube you have to make a 10-minute long video, and that 10-minute can require you to like put your personality into it, be creative, and that trickles down to other things you do. Honestly, I'm very grateful to this YouTube channel, and I don't think I can ever put into words how much YouTube has helped me become a better creative overall. Like it's so crazy. I know it sounds crazy, I don't know how to explain it, but like if you do it, then you will see what I'm talking about. I think it's because of the standard on YouTube. It requires so much more from you as a creative that you start feeling like I can't post mediocre content at all. And I mean, there's always room for growth, there's always room for improvement, but once you start posting on YouTube, you start feeling like I have to do better. I used to be very upset by the fact that my channel isn't growing. Like I remember there was a point in 2022 where I felt like this is not going anywhere. What the hell am I doing? I should be better now. I would see other creators that started at the same time as me that even post less videos than I do. Already they've hit 10k, and I'd be like, why am I not there yet? But now looking back, I'm very glad that I didn't blow up, or like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't blow up, because if I had blown up in 2022, I wouldn't be happy. Like Angel 2 years ago wouldn't have been able to handle 10k subscribers. She wouldn't have known what to do. I wouldn't have been able to handle it. And I'm very, very happy that I did not blow up back in 2022. I was upset at the time, but I'm glad God did not let it happen that way, because I wasn't ready for it. Whereas now, I post content I genuinely love, and anyone who subscribes to me from this point forward, I have a good feeling about it because I know that I'm doing what I love, and I'll be happy continuing to post these videos. And honestly, it would have been easy for me to like give up because I wasn't growing, but I'm very happy that I didn't give up. Like I'm glad I didn't give up on myself and on my dream. If you are creating content right now and you feel like you should give up, please don't. I promise you it's gonna get to a point where it gets better. And if you're not seeing the results you want to see right now, don't fret, don't be sad about it. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe you're not in the right mental headspace, maybe you need to work on your craft, maybe you need to post consistently, whatever the reason is. And in your journey of continuously trying, please make sure that you're making content that you love. I cannot stress this enough. Editing is not easy. Making videos is not easy. I don't care what people say. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. Imagine having to do that and making videos you don't even love. Just be true to yourself. Genuinely be true to yourself. Be yourself on this platform. Whatever you post something that is genuinely true to you, and you're right, people will find you. For a very long time, I felt like I couldn't like speak about my faith. Like I couldn't post that I'm a Christian, or I couldn't post Christian related stuff because I felt like people don't like that. Now that I've started including that aspect of my life in my videos, I've met 2 amazing girls and we've built a beautiful online friendship, and I don't think I would have been able to build that friendship if I continued to hide this part of my life. Anyway, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. I love you, but God loves you more always. Thanks for watching. Bye.